Alright, let's react to this video.
About it. You got saved from cussing your ass out because we gotta get it. If I see it again, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Hello? Hi.
Me? Oh my God. Hello, Kendra. How are you?
Good. What's your name, baby? Turn around where the light's in your face.
How you doing, Kendra?
I'm good.
Can you see me now?
Wait, so yeah, okay, this is better. You want the light to be in your face.
Better.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, what's your name, babe?
My name is Nicole,
Nicole. Nicole, where you calling from?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. How old are you?
I'm 41.
41. What do you
I repeat this every time. I repeat this every time I hear any woman over 40. I may repeat it. I may say it if a woman's like over 35, but you only qualify for situationships at best, right? I mean, maybe you'll get a relationship, but it's like, here's the thing. I've said it time and time again. The older a woman is and still on the dating market, the bigger the red flag. There's multitude of reasons, but two reasons I always go back is that one, you gave your youth, your body to terrible men. You are attracted to, you attract terrible men. That's a red flag. Okay, that says something about you. And two, you are most likely, and this is a pretty big part too, you are hard to deal with in any kind of form, right? I mean, you can think about whatever, however, but you are most likely hard to deal with. So it's really not worth dating you. It's not.
do for a living?
I take care of my mother.
Oh, that's your job?
Yes.
Okay. Um, okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Leo, you have any
I
children?
have five.
Five kids. How old are your kids?
Nay is 24. LJ is 18. Serenity is 19. Kari is 8. And Cartel is 6.
Oh, okay. The first time I got all the names with the ages.
Oh, yeah.
Are they all by the same man?
Yes.
Was you once married?
No, but I was in a long-term relationship.
Why did y'all get married? You got 5 kids together.
At the time, I just didn't feel like he was ready, and I didn't want to be obligated.
Why you have 5 kids by a man that you felt like you couldn't marry?
You know what? Now that we aren't, I'm actually happy that we aren't. I have my reasons.
You have your reason.
You're happy that you're not married to the man that you gave 5 effing kids to. Make it make sense. Okay? Make it make sense. You are happy that you are not married to the man you gave 5 kids to. You know what? Sometimes I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what's worse. Having 5 different baby daddies or having 5 kids by one man that you did not want to marry and you're not still longer with. I mean, maybe in my... I don't know. I mean... It's just because I just think of this, right? You have 5 kids by this one man. Am I to guess that you didn't love him? Because I'm assuming you loved him. Okay? I'm assuming you love him enough to give him 5 kids. And the youngest is 6. So, you must have not, again, it's not, I mean, that's not that old, but it's not that young. So, but like, it's not that long ago you gave him a kid, another kid. What's another man's gonna do, right? Whereas thinking about, okay, this is how I think about it, right? It's like she loved this man enough to give him 5 kids, and yet that still didn't work. So what does the next man bring that could change that? When the man that she gave 5 kids to, 5 kids. I mean, I don't think that's not a small amount. Okay, you gave 5 kids to this man, and it still didn't work. Because like, it's like you loved him when you gave him the first kid. Most likely you still loved him, right? He checked all your boxes, or he did it for you, right? He did it for you. He was like what you wanted to be with, right? The man you wanted to be with. So you gave him the next kid. You must have still loved him and still, I don't know, thought he was, someone I want to be with, right? Gave him the next kid. I mean, like, you did it 5 times. And then only after the last one is then you realize you don't love him anymore. But that says a lot that, okay, after 5 kids, that's when you think you don't love the man anymore? You didn't think that after the first kid? Because after the first kid, there's no more mistakes. You just did all these other stuff. There's no. It's just. There's no excuses. Right? So it's just. I don't know. I think they're just equally terrible types. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I go into more depth?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. The world is going to see this video, so only say what you want the whole world to know.
Right.
Okay. So Nicole, Wisconsin, 41, Leo, takes care of her mom, 5 children. I think we have it all. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Honest, loving, caring, financially stable.
What does that mean to you?
Secure.
Financially
that
secure.
he holds his own. He can handle his own. Takes care of his responsibilities.
Okay.
Yes.
What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be, I don't like men that talk too much. This chatterbox. You know how you have chatterboxes?
Okay. Oh, no men that talk a lot.
Yeah. It's kind of like a turn off. I don't like men that acts just for stuff. I guess nowadays it's like you have to take care of and do for. And I don't mind, but you just can't come off, well, can you do this? Or I'm hungry, or I need some food. Like, wait a minute, we haven't even went out to dinner and you're talking about food. So just the little things is kind of like irking, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So does he have to look a certain way?
No, he doesn't have to look a certain way. I think presentable, handsome. No, he doesn't have to look a certain type of way.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
At least 75,000, 80,000.
75,000, 80,000
a year.
Okay.
He needs to make 80K. This is the thing, right? That is an above average man. 50K man, a man that makes 50K can still live well. He can still take care of himself. He can take care of his bills, and he lives fine. Okay? Now you're asking for an above average man. And you say that he can't talk, and you don't really want to make him a male.
All right. Okay. So it's Nicole, Wisconsin, 41, Leo. She takes care of her mom, 5 kids. 75,000, 80,000 a year is the request. Let's do the kitchen cam.
Can you see? I'm small, petite, but
we can't see. We gotta see your legs.
You gotta see my legs. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait. You gotta hold it this way. Let me see. Okay, hold it this way. Don't touch the camera. Go back some more. Go back a little more.
That one of your kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are small.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Nicole, when was your last relationship?
Uh, last relationship, the last long term relationship I was with when I was with, it's been about like, cartel would be six, so I want to say about like 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah,
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
probably about like a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks. Oh, is that guy an option?
Not to be like in a long term committed relationship with, no.
Okay. Real quick, Tamika Thompson said, Seb, you want a guy that makes 75 to 80K. What's your profession again?
I take care of my family.
Um, I'm assuming that you make 80K.
I'm, I'm well off. I make a little some, you know. I'm comfortable. I can
Okay.
take.
A man that makes 50K is comfortable as well. This is the thing where women don't understand what they're asking for because they don't qualify for that. Okay? And here's, before I want to get to that, right? You think about this, right? Women that, and I did this with another video, right? She just had sex with a man like a week or a couple weeks ago. So a man that doesn't qualify for long-term commitment, you give him your body. A man that maybe doesn't even make 80K, you still give him your body. So a man, okay, a man that makes 80K, you can't even make him a sandwich, and most likely you'll probably make him wait to give him your body. So he has to. There's more requirements for the man that you want for long-term commitment, but there's practically no requirements for the man that you'll sleep with. Make that make sense to men. You'll sleep with men that don't meet your requirements, but you'll put stipulations on men that do. You'll make things harder on the men that meet your requirements. How does that make sense? It's absolutely ridiculous. You do not qualify for an above average man when you are a 40-year-old single mother of 5 kids. This is the thing where, like, yeah, women say that, 80K is nothing, right? It's not a 6-figure man, right? 80K is nothing. It's like people are so, you know what? The internet, social media has made people out of touch with reality. There are families surviving, okay, on 50K a year. There are families surviving on that, okay? I'm not saying like it's Meet the Joneses kind of thing, but they're surviving on that. There are people, right, adults, living off of 50K a year, and they're living okay. There are adults living on 60K a year. They're living a little bit better, okay? They're doing fine. You are asking for an above average man when you are below average yourself. You're old and you have 5 kids. It's like, really, it's ridiculous.
Care of my children and myself.
Okay. Would you date a guy that made less than 80K or no?
I would hang out, but that's not like someone that I can see like providing and taking care and raising a family with. Not me per se.
Okay. You're
Raising a family with? What family? You and your 5 kids? He's raising you and your 5 kids? This is the thing, right? See, what man is seeing that as like, oh, that's a good thing, right? I am an above average man, and I'm investing. I'm raising another man's kid. 5 kids from another man. What? What? That's absolutely idiotic. I'm not raising my family. I'm raising yours and another man's family. You're 40. I mean, it's not likely you're gonna give him a kid. So what family is he having?
Child's father made 80K or more, correct?
He lived comfortably.
Did he make more than 80K?
Made about 50, 60.
Okay, so he didn't make more than 80K, but now the requirement would be 80K.
Of course, it would have to be.
Oh, tell me why.
Because I just think, like, you know, when you go through and you experience and you know what's enough and what's not enough. You know what the struggle is dealing with a man that only grows a certain amount. So I figure, you know.
But you own, like, okay, let's say this, right? A man that makes 50 to 60K, yeah, he's not raising 5 kids. He's not raising 5 kids. So yeah, that's a struggle. I agree with there. You shouldn't have 5 kids with him. 1, 2, that should be good, right? You work, he work, like you both work. 3 kids should be your max, right? And that's pushing it. I mean, your max should be just 2. I'm thinking about it, right? 2, and you should live. You know, you both work. You should live decent, okay, right? He makes 50, 60. You make 50, 60. That's about 100K both, right? So raising, you know, you 2 and then your 2 kids, you should be living decent. But you chose this man to give him 5 kids. And yeah, no, tell you're struggling because you're stupid. You didn't do math.
If you ending it up, you know, I'm not trying to be out my bracket, but I just feel like, yeah.
But is it 80 out of your bracket, or do you make 80?
I've grossed about 70,000 in a year before. I have.
Is that your current status?
It's not my
Is it fair
current,
to
but
say that you're requiring more than what you have?
what I make, yes.
Okay. So that's all we're just trying to get to. So you are requiring more than what you currently make.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I asked you when your last relationship was, right?
It was. I haven't been in a relationship in years.
Oh, in a year.
Yes.
Okay.
So she's only been giving her body to men. What 80K? What above average man, right? Sees this and it's like, oh, you know what? I want that. She hasn't been in a relationship for years. 5 kids, 40 plus. I mean, she's definitely still giving her body to men that don't qualify for long-term commitment. I want that. Being an above average man, I want that. This is what I want to do, right? I want to encourage, promote, and show honor and pride to men that makes 60 to 90, right? Not, let's say 60 to 80K. You are an above average man. Okay? You're above average. You're doing well for yourself. You should be proud of yourself. You do not deserve this. You don't. So don't do it.
When did you start this new rule?
I go out, I hang out, but I haven't took anyone serious, like someone that I could bring, that I would, you know, bring home to my mother or, you know, around my children or my family.
I understand.
Yeah.
So I know you take care of your mom, which is admirable. So do you guys all live together?
No, ma'am, we
You
don't.
don't. Okay, got you. So you haven't dated in years. You told me when was the last time you slept with someone? You don't have to answer.
A couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago. So the
yes.
guy you slept with a couple weeks ago, you're not dating him?
We're just great friends.
Okay. What do you want? Tell me what you want. Do you want a committed relationship? Do you just want somebody to link up with every now and then?
I mean, right now I'm looking for like marriage. You know,
Marriage? Girl, you don't qualify for marriage. Why would a man take up the risk of marrying a 40-year-old plus woman with 5 kids Why? He ain't gonna get a kid out of you. And if he does, it's like if he gives a kid, if he puts a kid in you, he's an idiot. Absolutely an idiot. Because what is he doing now? Now he has to contribute to 6 kids. And it doesn't seem like she's working much. I don't know. I mean, she said but she says she wants a man that provides for her and her kids. Oh God.
Taking life more serious. I think anybody can be a boyfriend or a friend. I know I'm on the phone with Kendra. I just someone that's into me and that's takes me seriously because it's
Let me
like
ask you
nowadays.
this: why entertain a guy that you said a couple weeks ago? So he's not an option for marriage, right?
Yeah, he's a friend, but that's not like a person that I would want to be married to.
Right.
You know,
So with that being said, why entertain any man that you know you can't marry?
because I have needs. I have sexual needs, and you know, um, when you're out and you're mingling, you're having fun. Like as far as like dating, I haven't dated and took a man seriously, seriously.
Okay. So when was your last relationship? Last time a guy claimed you as a boyfriend or girlfriend, excuse me.
Probably since I've broken up with my children's father,
And when was that?
like 6 years, like cartel 6, so about like 5 years ago, I want to say.
Okay. So 5 years you've been single, but you have a person you can sexually please you, so to say.
Yes.
Okay. But now you want something that can lead to marriage.
This is the thing I cannot understand women, right? That's why I say don't trust women. If you are in a relationship, right? Because it happens so much with women when you're in a relationship with women, where they take away sex from you, right? Where men are in sexless relationships, sexless marriages. Do not trust women. When they say, "Oh, I have sexual urges," well, she couldn't hold it. I think most women can't. Okay, they are just as what they portray, right? Women portray that in sexual revolution and all that shit, right? They are just as sexual as men. So if you're in a relationship, and this is my personal advice, and your girl is not giving you sex, let's say in a month or 3, most likely she don't want you anymore. She's cheating. She doesn't want you anymore. She doesn't see you attractive. Whatever. You need to leave. That's a rule that I've been there. I've done it. Right. That's a rule that I put on myself. Right. If I'm in a relationship and she's obviously don't want to give me any affection for like 3 months, it's done. It is absolutely done because women like this, they tell on him, right? They tell on them. They tell on themselves. If you can't even handle until you find an actual relationship, then to give your body to, right? You're supposedly, you have sexual needs. Okay, then, well, that shows you that you choose. Wait a minute. Where you shouldn't trust women, right? Because I don't. 40 plus, she's still slinging it around. That's why it's like I don't trust it.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, listen, take the advice, take it or leave it. But if marriage is really, really what you want, you got to figure out the men that you can marry versus the men you could just have sex with. And the man that you can have sex with probably isn't option of husband. So I don't know. Maybe I mean it's up for you to decide if that's what you ultimately want.
Thank you for your advice, Kendra. I didn't think in a million years I would be on your show, but I'm here.
Give me 3 flaws that you have. What are 3 flaws you have?
I think I'm outspoken. I'm an overthinker, and I can be aggressive.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm caring, I'm loving, I'm fun. I'm loyal. I have a lot of great qualities. I'm family oriented. I'm all about family. So I think I could bring a lot of things to the table.
Okay, let's do it, Nicole. Nicole, Wisconsin, 41, Leo. Takes care of her mom. 5 kids. Are you done with kids? Having kids?
At this point in my life, yes.
Could the guy have kids already?
He can, sure.
He can. Sure.
Well, shows you what I said before, right? What family? He's taking you. He's taking care of you and your family.
Okay. How can the guy reach out to you, Bill? Oh, does he have to be in Wisconsin?
I mean, for me to like, I would prefer. I would prefer. It's been a while since I've been in a long distance relationship, but I'm open.
Okay. Okay. You're open. Let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
My name is Nicole Nikki Matt Campbell.
38 to 50. Oh, you go younger. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
What's right?
experimenting.
38 is not that much younger than 41.
It's not.
It's not. It's not. That's the age. That's around. That's only 3 years younger, I think. Yes, that's fine. All right, but one more time, how could the guy reach out to you? Was it because I was talking to Nicole about her money requirement? Because honestly, what I'll be trying to do is I'll be trying to ask questions enough to see if maybe we can understand why we might be single at times, right? Or why we might have certain rules that might not apply. Who knows, right? So it's called a conversation. And literally, I do it with every single guest. Like, every guest I go down a road.
This is the thing. These women are setting themselves up to be chronically single. That's it. I mean, you are asking for an above average man when you are a below average woman. She's below average, right? She's 40 plus. Face wise, average. 5 kids just knocked her down to like a 2. No, there's no escaping that, right? You're older. Okay, that will probably knock you down. Okay, and you're average in the face. It's nice that you're petite and all, I guess. Some men like petite women, but still, that's not gonna help much. Average in the face. You're older. You have 5 kids. You're a 2. You're a 2. You're a 3 at best. So yeah, this is the thing. They pretty much set themselves up to be chronically single. Now, let's say if she gets with a man that's a 3, right, in looks, but he makes 80K. There are men like that, right? Okay, fine. You hit the jackpot in a sense. Okay? Get a man that looks like a 3 and makes 80K. A simp, okay? Get a simp of a man. He won't talk much. He won't talk much. He won't ask you to do much for him. Oh God, and he makes 80K. Yeah, get a 3 or a 2. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. What do you guys think?